with that Friday. You too good for that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
we're not getting, we're not. Yeah, go ahead.
But Elizabeth, look, this is the thing. If people from his tribe are fucking saying these things about Noke, I mean, and people are hearing it. People are hearing it. It's not just Manny, but other people are hearing it, right? So why not ask them what's going on and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Why is this? Why?
Friday,
You know,
one, it's not your business. One, it's not your business. Two, that's not your brother.
Okay, well, look,
Second, that's not your tribe. Don't get involved.
Y'all business though. That's the thing. Y'all making this.
And that's what you're. That's what everybody's trying to tell you. Don't fucking get involved.
He's a grown man. Relax.
Between man,
you're a grown ass man too. Don't fucking get involved.
Calm down.
You're fucking messy,
Daisy,
bro.
relax. Relax, Daisy.
Messy, bro.
Drink some tea. Drink some tea and relax.
Oh, I'm outside looking at the stars. You're messy, bro.
This between
okay, good for you. Good for you, Daisy. Good for you.
Women and brothers and shit.
Friday is his own man. He could decide what he wants to do.
Did Nugget ask you guys to fucking to talk for him or what? Did Nugget tell y'all to talk for him?
We don't need to mention that.
Yep, they're out here defending him. Priscilla came out here fetishizing him.
Did he actually do that?
Priscilla literally came here saying he takes off his shirt and he's got long braids and he's like 6 foot tall and oh my gosh, Nugget is so tall and Manny, you're not. Manny, you're not him. Manny, you'll never be. Like nobody fucking cares about any of that at all.
With all due respect to y'all sisters, with all due respect to y'all sisters, you know, did Nokia tell you guys? Did he tell y'all to speak up for him, to defend him, to speak up for him? That he actually did that. Did he go live and told y'all to defend him when Manny and him have a problem with each other? I'm just asking.
Okay, I'll answer the question.
With all due respect.
I'll answer.
That's all Priscilla does.
Okay, so
hold on, let Priscilla speak.
Who tonight has defended him? None of us had said anything like
did. You literally
none
keep
of
saying
us
he takes
have
off his shirt
defended
and blah blah blah
him.
blah blah.
So when I'm saying he takes off his shirt and he wears 2 braids, that's defending him?
You literally said he takes off his shirt.
Is that defending him or is that pissing you off?
It's not pissing me off. It's just
it absolutely does.
Nobody cares about that.
It absolutely does piss you off.
But the thing is,
it absolutely does.
Because you've never seen a native man, I guess, in your life.
Hold on.
Oh my god. That's
Priscilla,
oh my god.
Yeah, look. Can y'all chill real quick, please?
Go ahead, Friday. Sorry. Go ahead.
Mamas, this may not have nothing to do with me, but I mean, these people are coming out and saying these things. Why are they saying these things? It doesn't matter. But the thing is, they're saying these things about him.
Who cares?
I don't know what's going on, and look, it may not be my fucking business and shit. But to be honest with y'all, this is between them two. Between Manny and him.
Why is he fucking giving it up on your life?
Exactly.
So because Priscilla came out here saying that I'm going after Nugget and that I'm a hater for Nugget.
She gave you an example and you ran with it, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Friday, so you're right. You're 100% right because it was native women, Northern Arapaho women who came on that live and started calling him out, telling him to come to the live so they can call him out on his shit. And what he was saying is, everybody go mass report it, because he didn't want to address the native women who were speaking Arapaho, the native men who are from the Wind River Reservation, and call them out on that shit because he blocks them. They try to call him out on his live and he blocks them, bro. And Priscilla's out there defending this man who has known to be problematic in the reservation that nobody supports him. You literally come out here fetishizing him. You just did. You always backpedal, bro. See, you're backpedaling now again that you're not defending him. Literally, you came out here saying, Duncan's like this feet tall and you're so short and you live in a basement and you blah, 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 blah. All this caca that you talk, all this shit that you talk, bro.
That's defending him or hurting your feelings?
You're not hurting my feelings. All you making yourself look is like a fucking shit-talking hater, bro.
Obviously, I did.
You're clearly a hater.
But I hurt your feelings.
No, you did not.
I hurt your feelings and they're still hurt.
You're insignificant to me.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Look, this, I don't get this shit.
I don't think so.
Hold on, I don't get this. So you guys are getting involved
Emotional damages here.
Y'all telling me not to get involved in this shit. Now, why are y'all telling me not to get involved when you guys are getting involved and start telling me any shit? I don't get it.
Oh my god, Friday.
Who? Somebody get emotional damage in here?
So I'm gonna hey,
Fuck
Friday.
emotional damage. I don't know who the fuck
Oh, the
that
emotional damage is already here, bro. Emotional damage
Run.
is
You
here.
better run, Manny.
Why am I gonna run? Why am I gonna run, Priscilla?
You
Why?
better run.
Why am I gonna
Priscilla,
run?
I don't want to be
Why?
famous.
Shit,
Stop
but
it.
damn.
Fuck.
So Priscilla, I'm
Why?
asking you,
Because
why
you
should I
have-
run? Go ahead, Priscilla. Why should I run?
I'm just saying, you better run.
You're just talking shit because you have
That
nothing
boy
better
is
to
on
say.
your ass.
No, he's not.
That boy is
It's
on your
cutting a
ass.
snippet of my life. Look, I'm a
Look.
graphic designer. I'm a filmographer. If I wanted to drag his ass all around TikTok, all I need to do is open my live, put his photo, which I already have in his account, and then tell all my followers to call his ass over on my live, and you will see how many people will be there waiting for him to show up, and he will never show
All
up
those
because
videos
unlike
that you post with your little
will never
crown and your
show up.
necklace and
I'll
your
go do
little
a live right now.
smoochie and poking out your lips and stuff like that.
So my
you rather
crown,
do
what are
those
you talking
videos
about? You
instead
mean
of going
my
back at somebody
headdress?
who's
You mean a
taking you down?
headdress? So nothing's sacred, right? Because it doesn't come
That
from
dude
your
is
stupid
taking
tribe.
you down.
Only your tribe is significant. Only
That
your tribe
dude
is
is taking
sacred.
you down.
Only your tribe is important, right? So I wear a headdress
I
on.
didn't say
Oh,
that.
your
You might
headdress
feel
is
that,
just
but
a
I didn't say
crown.
that.
Your headdress is not important. Your little necklaces are not important because
I don't have a headdress.
Okay, this is fucking crazy, guys. You know.
Well, start my time over when you're done.
I know, right? I need his time. How do I do that shit?
I don't know.
Okay, look.
I don't know. I'm an idiot.
Damn.
I'm goofy.
Well, I put it on fucking 2 minutes, so just go ahead. Go ahead. It's on fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah. So, yeah, the only one fetishizing Nugget is Manny, because he can't get that boy off his. Anywhere Manny is, if you just go behind him and say Nugget, he's gonna freak the fuck out. He just cannot take it. No way did I defend anybody at all. I don't follow Wasu anymore either. Okay, so as I feel that I shouldn't be following people, I stop following people. And that's the only reason why I brought them up, was so Manny knows why I unfollowed him. Because the one thing that he said when we first talked the other night was, she doesn't even follow me. I don't know her. So I was telling him the story as to why I felt I need to stop following him, because I seen these different things happen. I was in that live when he baited Naket, and I seen how it went down. Then I seen him make the video afterwards, and it was all misconstrued. And I was like, okay, I see how this is. I've seen how he doesn't respect women. And I'm like, I'm not down with this shit. I can't do this, because I used to be one of those girls saying, he's respectful to me. I used to say that when somebody would talk shit about him. Well, he's never disrespected me. And now here I am. Hello. But he don't disrespect women.
Okay, look. I don't know why y'all telling me that this has nothing to do with me and telling me to stay out of it. But then you guys are getting involved in this shit when it's between them two. You know, and another thing, like, I want to know who these people are and why they're saying these things about them. You know what I mean? Because if they're saying things about him and you guys don't want to hear them out, I mean, you know, they're sisters too, right? So why y'all not hearing the sisters out? I don't get that. Y'all want to attack someone, but yet, you know, there's sisters there that are trying to talk, like it's telling everybody about him, and I guess they were on his live stream, and they were saying this and that, but you guys are not talking to them, but you're telling me to stay out of it. I don't get that shit. Like, come on, make it make sense, because, you know, sisters always stick up for each other, right? It's all about, you know, and then that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, sisters always gotta stick up for each other. So, you know, talk to them, find out what's going on. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? If you ain't gonna do it, I'll ask them questions. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to them. I'm just gonna ask them questions. Well, why? You know, what's going on? Why they're telling him stuff? You know. I mean, they're from the tribe. They're from his tribe. So, you know what I mean? I don't got nothing against the brother. I don't. I don't care what he does on his live stream. I really don't. But the thing is, if there's sisters from his tribe and some brothers that are saying some things, and you guys are not paying attention to that, but y'all more paying attention more to Manny and him going back and forth with each other, like that doesn't make no sense. Like, I need to get with the sisters and find out what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with you. First of all, when it comes to him, bro, I made a live addressing the bullshit because he was like, "You always been a hater." I'm like, hater on what? When I sold my fucking car, I was donating to him because I thought he was part of his community, because I thought he actually did something for his people, but he doesn't do a fucking thing for them. And that's when people started. When I did that live, all these Northern Arapaho women and people who actually speak Northern Arapaho that talked on him, like said all these things, calling him out. I'm like, he's on a live right now, and they were like, tell him to come up here. They were all trying to tell me. He's like, but everybody go mass report it, shut that live down. Like, he was so afraid to address people who know who the fuck he is. And I'm like, I was just there to address the Black Hills thing, because a lot of Lakota people found it disrespectful. A lot of people that are part of those tribes, the Dakotas, found it disrespectful that he's out there fucking, talking shit about, like, nobody cares about the Black Hills. Who cares? Nothing's ever going to change. I'm like, that behavior, so you'd rather sit here and fucking talk about what is he doing in his lives? That's why I stopped fucking supporting him. That's why I stopped going. I was like, this dude doesn't do shit for the Native community. Now I have a whole video where he's out there supporting the wannabe Aboriginal, supporting fucking Be For All. She's showing fake boots, fake regalia that she took from YouTube. She fabricated all this shit, and he's out there, oh, I see you have a thriving culture. I see it's a thriving, living culture. Much respect, ahoo, and all this shit. Like, he was legit telling her like how much respect he had for her. The live ended with him being respectful to the Wobbles and all the fake shit that they were fabricating. And that's why people have always been calling him out, but he blocks people. And I showed the photo where he blocked me when I said something about the Black Hills, like we should bring awareness. He blocked me. He talked shit. And then he blocked you too, Friday. Did he not? You never talk shit on him, and he fucking blocked you and talk shit. Did he not?
Yeah, he told me, man, don't you, why are you in my live stream? You don't even like, why are you in my live stream? You don't even fucking like me. Oh, hell no. This fucking dude here tapping and shit. Bro, I don't have nothing against you, bro. I don't fucking have nothing against you. If you feel that way, come talk to me. And we could talk. We could talk about this shit. I'm not gonna come at you and start with you and shit, We could have a conversation, bro. Me and you can have a conversation, because I have no problem with you. Now, just because I follow Manny, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go to Manny and be like, hey, they're talking shit about you, bro. So-and-so talking shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Manny said himself, he could, not to work, don't worry about it. Tell everybody, don't worry about it. If they're gonna talk shit about him, let them talk shit. And Manny, and Manny will do what he has to do to defend himself. So I don't go and start telling people shit like, hey, why you have problem with Manny and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't go all cussing at people and telling people shit. That's just fucking crazy. Like, this doesn't make no fucking sense. Go ahead.
I find it very comical when people speak out of their ass. And Manny, sometimes, just because you don't follow somebody or are not in their lives, you speak a lot of shit sometimes, and you don't maybe understand where they're coming from, and you have a lot to say about Noah Kett, and you don't actually know what he actually does, because you think like he's doing this and he's doing that and he's doing it for show. But if you actually paid attention and you listen, he does do a lot of things for his people, for his community. But just because you don't know, you're coming off very wrong and very strong wrong, in the sense that just because you didn't hear it from your own words or your own ears, and you didn't specifically hear it at that one point or moment, yeah, he's talked about his past, and yeah, he's talked about everything that he's doing. But for some reason, you want to take it further and be like, you're not doing this and this and this. You're nobody to talk about anybody doing enough for somebody's tribe and for their people. Don't do that. You're trying to police somebody, and that's why he blocked you, and that's why he made your comment. That's why he pinned your comment, because nobody is anybody to be telling somebody what they should be doing on their life. I'm not gonna go to your comment and tell you what to do and what to talk about. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna come here and tell Friday like what you're talking about. Why aren't you talking about this? Why are you doing that? Why aren't you bringing awarenesses? I'm not gonna do that because I'm nobody. You're nobody. So understand that you got pinned out, you got called out because those fucking bullshit comments, that's fucking bullshit. But if you paid attention, you learn a little bit more about people and what they're doing and what they are about. But if you want to sit there and not understand or not learn, then that's on you, boo. Then that's on you. But don't fucking put it against anybody because you're not there to police them.
I'm gonna skip me so somebody else has a chance to speak.
All right. Well, I got a list, but I'll just go off of the top ones. Pennies. One, why does he feel like he has the right to sit there and talk about me and my husband because I married him? I got kicked out of a tribe. You don't know nothing about our tribe. And I'm still an enrolled member. People are allowed to marry other people, fool. Two, sitting there talking about our practices, our culture, and things like that you don't practice, you have no business talking about it. None. Don't talk about what people are doing at the powwows. You don't go to powwows, so shut up. Two, honestly, talking about mixed natives. What is that any of your business? We're not your business, so stop talking about us. Stop talking about our people. You already said you want nothing to do with Lakotas. Fine. Then stay the fuck away from us and stop talking about us. That'll work for me. You're using an elder. Well, she's not. I'm actually older than her. I just found that out. But anyways, you're using her as your token Indian. Why don't you leave her the fuck alone and leave her out of this? You're just making her look bad because she agrees with you. That's dumb. And another thing, boy, there's a lot of shit I got to talk about. When it comes to you and No Kid, that's your guys' business. Stop trying to involve women and everybody else. Be a man and fucking handle your own shit. You act like a fucking little girl. And I'm just being real. And Friday, you're a good person. Don't get involved. This is between A and B. If not, you're going to get people.
Why are y'all getting involved?
No reason. None of us are coming here defending No Kid. I could care less. They're men. Let them handle their shit. I'm a woman. I'm handling mine with this little punk here. Stop talking about me. Stop trying to invalidate me. You look like an ass. Straight up. Thank you.
Native Mama, so I'm sorry, Toxic Mama.
Just be
Stop
quiet.
talking like I care about you. Why do you come here? You're on a live where I'm at. You came here. You could just leave. Go to your Lakota live stream then. Go to your Lakota live stream with Lakota Goes to War, crybabies. Go, leave, bro, leave. Nobody cares. Toxic Mamas, leave. All right, good for you, leave. Okay, bye. Yeah, you're married to a Mexican guy. Yeah.
Mind your
This
business.
is not your life.
Daisy, stop meddling where you don't belong either. You always have an opinion.
Go at some nails once in a
Hey,
while.
Friday, mira cómo son estas mujeres, güey. La
Well,
neta.
yeah, I'm gonna be like that because you're nobody to tell me where they need to be.
You're nobody to be. This ain't your life.
I'm fucking
I came
his
here
mom.
Friday-
I'm
Friday-
his mom. I'm his
I came here
mom,
for
and
Friday,
you're
none of
lucky
you guys.
I'm not a fucking
You came here for me, Manny.
people. I'm not
Oh,
a
hey,
bitch to block
Friday,
anybody.
why is
I'll
she threatening to drop me,
anybody.
bro? Hey, Friday, why is Daisy Bear threatening to drop me now?
Nobody's dropping. Nobody's
No,
dropping.
don't drop him.
nobody.
He needs to hear all of this shit. He needs to catch all this smoke.
Nobody's dropping nobody. And
Don't drop him, please.
Let's all fucking be respectful, please. I'm asking y'all.
I want to say, for those of you who are just joining in, the reason why all of this started today was because a couple of days ago, Manny seen me post in a comment that something that he didn't like, which was something simple like I said, don't make this about you. Because Friday was having an issue and Manny turned it around to the issue that he has with Lakotas. And I said, don't make this about you. And he got mad saying that I'm going around talking shit, which I've never gone around anywhere talking shit about him. I addressed him. So then I got up on the panel and I told him what I felt. Now his earpiece or something wasn't working. He didn't hear what I said. Okay. He dropped down, he came back, and then he got to hear part of what I wanted to say. But he had a problem with me confronting him on the way that he was acting. And I said, don't make it about you. And he said, how did I make it about me? Where's the receipts? And I said, you're taking it to the problem that you have with Lakotas. And he said, I didn't say nothing about Lakota, and started going off on something different. Now today, we're having a nice, peaceful live like we always do. I'm sitting here, it's just me and Friday talking, and he comes up and says, hey, Friday, I just wanted you to know that there's a video out there about Priscilla talking shit about me. She's going around talking shit about me. And I didn't say anything. Now, anytime that I'm on a live and Manny joins in, I stay on the live for a few minutes and then I drop. I do not stay around him. And that's the reason why, because I can't handle him. I keep my distance from him. But because he addressed me when I said, don't make it about you, that's when we got into conversation. And I'm never talking shit about him. This happened tonight, and I'm talking shit to him. He's talking shit to me. He's called me several names, and I didn't say anything, okay? Then I finally said, okay, you know what? You want to throw darts? I can throw arrows. Catch these. And he caught every last one. And now he's crying because he's hurt and has holes in his panties. Okay? If the arrows are not meant for you, you won't catch them. But you caught every last one. You were so hurt. I told you I stopped following you because of the way that you started attacking people. I went down a list of names. Knockhead was one of them. And you went off. And now this whole live has been about Knockhead. Because you love him. I swear to God, you love him. You're not going to tell me anything less. You love him. You're so sad he don't want to be your friend.
That's not true. And that's fucking crazy that you're saying that shit. Look, man, this is fucking crazy. You know, you can't just come in here and say, oh, that he's in love with Nugget and this and that. That's not, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy. You know, and yes, it is between them two. It is. But, you know, y'all getting involved in this shit, but yeah, y'all don't want to talk to those sisters and those brothers that are, you know, telling y'all that, you know, they're telling everybody shit about Nookie. But then, you know, y'all want to tell Manny shit, which is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking get it. I just don't. And, you know, if they're gonna talk shit to each other, that's what happens. You know, sometimes brothers do. You know, if they got beef with each other, they're gonna fucking talk shit to each other. But you know, this point, like all up on them and this and that. Oh, come on now. That's just, I don't get that shit.
Hey, thank you for noticing that, Friday, because literally she's the one that brought the whole nugget. Then she brought Washo Duta. She says she's never talked shit on me, but anybody that goes and sees that one account, was that account Friday?
Friday, what?
Was that one account that always talks shit? I don't even see, it's not even in my mind, that account. Like, she's literally there talking shit. Like she is just now. Like, Priscilla, you've never been my friend. We've never fucking, like, I've never seen you in my life. You say you pop up on live streams like I don't even know you. You're trying to make it seem like you were my friend and then you unfollow me. You unfollowed me because Nugget was being called out for talking shit that the Black Hills don't matter. Even Lakota people called him out on that shit. Then when I was calling him out on that shit, all these Arapaho, Northern Arapaho people started to come up from the reservation calling him out and saying like all the shit he's not and that he claims to be, and he ain't involved with nothing. All he is toxic in his community. They don't fuck with him. Nobody cares. He's not traditional in any form, shape, or way. That's what they said on him. And they were calling him out. People from his own reservation. I didn't even know that was going to take place. And then he started going on his life saying, please go report. Mez, report him. Everybody go report him. Mez, report him. Because he was afraid to address women. And you guys want to defend a person.
Am I talking shit to Priscilla? No, I'm not. What the fuck?
See, now they're gonna go after you for just telling the truth. Like, nobody made this about Nuggets. She brought him up and said, Nuggets like this tall, and he's got braids, and yeah, you never seen a native man in your life? Like, that just shows us that you're a pretendian, bro. You never been around natives. You fetishize a person. Like, I see people like that all the time. I'm around people like that on a daily basis. Just because I don't post them on videos because they don't want to be involved with dumbass TikTok doesn't mean shit. But you making it sound like, oh yeah, he's real because he's got braids. We're around Native people all the time, Indigenous American Indians all the time. I've done ceremonies here, left and right. Just because you guys don't see people like that, and you guys see someone on TikTok that's like, oh, you got braids. Wow, you're real Native. Wow, that shit's hilarious, man. You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. But please do, Priscilla. I have nothing against you. I don't know who you are. But if you're gonna come out here act like you know me based on me addressing things, other people that don't involve you, you bringing up people that don't involve you, you want to be involved, you want to get clout off of this, you want to be a pick me, Manny, pick me, please pick me, make content on me, Manny. Like, please have this conversation with me. Stay up late. Don't leave the Fridays live. Why? Because if you did your own live, I wouldn't even waste my time with you. I came out here to talk to you Friday. That's it. That's the only person I came here to talk to. That's it. If you don't like it, keep fucking rubbing each other's back.
Let me see this shit. You know what? I mean, I'm gonna talk about this shit when this shit ends.
First of all, Manny, if you're gonna even address Priscilla, why don't you ask her who she is, what tribe she comes from, and all of that. If you want to be a respectful brother, you should respectfully introduce yourself, and she would have respectfully introduced herself. You still calling her a pretendian is very foul out of your mouth because you don't even know her. And supposedly you don't know her, but you don't even know where she's been and what she's doing and blah, 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 blah. But you literally came into this live. We always just fuck around and like having fun. You came here with very like toxic energy and you addressed her and you didn't even respectfully address her. You addressed her in the sense that you were talking about her when she was here. And I told you, if you have a problem with something that you saw that she did, then directly talk to her about it. She wasn't invisible in the comments. She wasn't invisible on the panel. And I literally asked you, talk to her. But you didn't even care to even address her properly. So before you even keep talking about her, why don't you ask who she is, where she comes from? Because that's the native way, isn't it? Isn't it? Because you want to be so proper and so respectful and you want to show decorum, you want to show that you're mature, then do that. But what you didn't do is none of that. And that is very foul. And that's why when you're talking about her, you don't even know her. And for you to keep talking about her negatively like that is very disgusting. And that's why people have problems. Because you come at people fucking sideways. Like they say, you come talking out of your fucking neck. And I'm not fucking saying this. I'm not defending her. I'm just saying, I literally had just gotten here. My phone just literally, my phone, I had to charge it. So I came up at the same time that you came up. But you came up very wrong. You came up very disrespectful. And you fucking started it. And it's not like a tit for tat, but at one point it's just we gotta drop it. And guess what we're not gonna do also as females, respectable females, we're not gonna address anybody else's fucking problem with a man. Like, because if that girl or if that female has a problem with a man, then that's their fucking problem. And Friday, I need you to understand that if you had beef with a female in the past, do you think I'm gonna go ask her, hey, why do you have problems with Friday? No, I'm not gonna fucking do that because that's not my problem. That's your problem from the past. And they're gonna fucking talk shit. And that's why it's not my business.
Okay, well, this is the thing. Okay, so if it's between them two, then why everybody getting involved in that shit? And another thing, you know, I don't know how many sisters were there and how many brothers were there when they were saying this and that about Noke, and this is coming from his tribe. So, you know, I don't fucking get this shit. And then, you know, and then you guys are saying, oh, well, it's between that person and Noke. Okay, so if it's between that person and Noke, then why are you getting involved in Noke and him and Manny? I don't get that. Make that make sense now. Because I thought that it was supposed to be between them two, not everybody, between Manny.
Well, I ain't addressing that because that's none of my business. Like, it's none of our business. I'm just going to correct his dumb misinformation that he was spreading about me. One, you can't get married outside your tribe. There's no law against that. That was in Canada. Dummy. You didn't think we were going to find that out. But they don't even have that law anymore. So yes, we can marry outside my tribe. And yes, I am married to a Mexican. So fucking what? Okay. And then two, oh, what the fuck? Everything he talks about me is just a lie. Period. He says I got popped and I was popped on the res and I'm selling to kids. Man, shut the fuck up. I got popped in the damn city, did my time 15 fucking years ago. 15 years ago. What the fuck? And you still bringing it up. That's a problem. You got issues, dude. And I've been doing just fine, motherfucker. But anyways, you're still a punk. You'll always be a punk. You could take me off now. I just wanted to tell what the rape story was or whatever. I hate
can't skip you.
Oh, you can't? Damn it.
Nope.
Okay, so I could keep talking shit. Okay, one, with you talking about everybody else's, you're a piece of shit for doing that. Why don't you mind your own business? Two, stop talking about our tribal stuff. It's none of your business. You're nothing but a fucking cosplayer. All you do is like tag onto our tribe. Of all people, our tribe, we're very proud people, and you want to sit there and talk shit on Lakotas. We come after you, you're going to be crying around. Two, Lakota Goes to War's baby had nothing to do with you guys. Instead of saying congratulations on your new baby, well, that's your choice. That's your choice. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? You could say congratulations. We're a community, but you're not a part of that, remember? Anyways, and another thing, don't yell at other natives that are saying that, oh, you let black people go out there and cosplay and wear your guys' outfits. You guys are doing that. How do you know they're not mixed? And how do you know they're not enrolled members? You don't know that shit, so stop talking on it. It's none of your fucking business. None of this is none of your business. This is our business. And you said there's no Aztec dancers out there? Yes, there is. And I found it. So don't sit there. You guys, you're not untouched, Manny. None of us are with all this pretending bullshit. So keep the Lakota business out of your fucking mouth because you're not our people. I'm done.
I can't fucking skip. It's not letting me skip.
We should freaking figure it out. It says wrap it
I
up.
put it for 3 minutes, so sorry. That way everybody can fucking speak and get it all out and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lakota Goes to War is that's my brother right there. We live over here in Rosebud Indian Reservation. But I've been able to see most of this stuff that other men and whatever haven't, And yeah, he is right there, putting down the Lakota all the time. Manny, that's not good. You know why? It's because I have a Mexican daughter too, and she lives over in LaPorte, Texas. I've seen Aztecs dance in different colors. I've known what unity is within colors. I live down in Texas. I've lived down in LA. I've lived down in Florida, and we've all gone along with each other. So you want to talk about the high hater and stuff like that? It's my first time addressing you, boy. It's my first time addressing you. I've always let it slide when he gets on all these different lives and everything. Everybody wants to give it up to him and stuff, but he just rins the crowd over. He's just a TikToker. That's all he is. We don't see him out here doing anything. He don't come up to here. He always mentions my grandpa Russell Means. He always mentions my grandpa Crow Dog, and he tries to tell lessons about it. But then you're still over here not even willing to know what unity is. You know what I'm saying? I have a black daughter too as well. You know, and nobody ever says anything about them because I don't allow them to. You know, just because we're on internet and you could go ahead and say everything you want doesn't mean you should. You know, you should watch your fucking mouth. You want to talk about all of this, unity between tribes and stuff like that? Fuck all that, man. I know how the witch holies roll, and you have a colonized mindset. All the colonizers always wanted to keep us separated, so we'll forget who we were. You want to put people down because they're not of their race. You know, any one of the weas that I get with and I have. This kid then becomes Lakota anyway. That's in my belief system. So you're going against my belief system when you want to put down shit like that, and that's pitiful, you know. And then, so I've had time to look back. So you could go ahead and automatically call me hater. I haven't even fucking said shit to your ass. This is my first time speaking. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to cut for you and shit like that. I'm cutting for the Lakota, man. Keep us out your mouth. If you don't like it that much, then keep us out your mouth. You know, you know where the fuck Paradise is at. You know where Pine Ridge is at. If you want to come up with that smoke, do that too. But if not, shut the fuck up, because I don't have time for it. You know, we over here, we all always unite. And then you want to go over there, oh, everyone's picking on you, everyone's picking on you. Send him a fucking galaxy so he'll stop crying. Send him a hand heart so he'll stop crying. You know, fucking make him feel better. Like a few of his videos, you know. Fucking all of that extra shit, all that TikTok shit. But then you're over here trying to defend shit. You're just going to defend yourself being colonized anyway. Fucking getting all them hearts and galaxies from the Unchis and Antis and shit. And then fucking picking sides. That's bullshit, man. So just keep Lakota out of your mouth now.
Oh my, that was quite a tough pill to swallow. Anyway, I'm Dakota Oyate. SWO. Anyway, I'm here to talk about something that really bothers me with your rhetoric, Red Road Warrior. You constantly didn't let me speak whenever I was talking about mixing. And you didn't even let me get to the point where I was about to say you were being hypocritical because you're mixed. I'm mixed. Yes, we're mixed with other natives, but we're mixed. You don't get to move the goalpost based on what you are. Everyone's mixed with something at this point. You don't get to choose because you are considered a good mix because you're mixed with the Western Hemisphere. You have to accept everyone because that's what our people did. Our people accepted those who accepted our way. You are in the way of the future of us being able to move forward in the native way, whichever way that may be. You constantly look down on mixed people who are married to people who you deemed part of the Western Hemisphere. You literally said that she's not married to a Lakota man. Okay, but what if a Lakota woman married you? She's not married to a Lakota man. That's mixed. You're looking down at yourself while you put down mixed relatives. And that's really all I had to say about this whole thing. I constantly avoid you personally because you are a very toxic individual. Your rhetoric is hurtful to all Native people. Yet you claim to be walking this red road when you haven't even been able to be sober. And I'm not one of those people who holds sobriety over people because I know it's a tough life and people need to find ways to cope. And I'm not saying that's the healthiest way, but I know it's a way people do it. But for someone who has been in that situation, why do you look down on people who shared your struggle? Oh.
Hey, bro, Friday, who are these people? Like, I came here to say what's up to you,
Friday, who
bro.
are
Address
these
that little
people?
video.
Hey, bro, Friday, who are
And
these people?
hey, Lakota, hey, listen, kid.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
I
who
never
are these
claimed to be
people?
your
Hey,
tribe, bro.
bro,
Let me
Friday,
address you,
help
bro.
me
I never,
out. Hey,
I never
bro,
claimed
Friday,
to. Why are you here? Why are you here, bro? You're not important to me. Like, I don't know you. You're not part of my tribe. Who the fuck are you, bro?
What tribe are
Stick
you?
to your family, bro.
Hey,
Stick
bro,
to your families.
Friday, help me
Stick
out.
to your
hold on,
Defend me.
families.
Hey, bro,
everybody,
Who's your
Friday, help
tribe?
me out.
chill.
Defend me. Shut the fuck up, Manny.
Hey,
Who's your
chill,
tribe?
chill. Everybody, fucking chill.
Look at all my
Fuck
haters
up,
here.
Manny. You don't
No,
know
he
Keep
shit.
said
it
he's
coming,
part of
bro.
your tribe.
Keep
I want to
coming.
know.
Keep
You ain't
sharing the
gonna see
live.
me.
Tap the
I said
screen.
You
Tap
got
the
1
chill.
week.
Who's
You
your
screen.
ain't gonna
tribe?
see me. You ain't gonna see me, Manny. Manny got 1 week.
I said
Nobody even
everybody
knows who
fucking
he is.
chill.
Who is your
Everybody
tribe,
chill.
Manny?
Hold
1
on,
week,
everybody
bitch boy.
fucking
Come
chill.
see me. You ain't just gonna be talking.
Hey, bro, you should drop that clown.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Look,
up.
I'm
Drop this
telling
clown.
y'all,
Drop this clown.
fucking, I don't want to be getting interrupted and shit, but
Drop
here we
Manny.
go.
Drop Manny.
Oh,
Anybody else
damn.
wants to interrupt me? Anybody else wants to interrupt me? Look, I already told y'all, this is between him and Noke. Why is everybody fucking coming at him for?
Friday. Oh my God.
When it's
Friday.
between them two.
Friday.
And what is this
No,
shit in the
Friday.
comments about me?
No,
Nobody's talking
you
about nothing.
misunderstood. You misunderstood. She wasn't talking
Daisy, let
about
him
you.
talk. Why are you getting involved
Shut up.
again?
Shut up,
Daisy,
man. Shut
mute
up,
your
man.
mic.
He
It ain't about
never
you.
brought up
Let him
I'm
no.
not
talk.
making
I
it
don't
about me.
even
I'm
like
not.
Hold
know
on,
that dude.
Let him
My
talk.
chill.
personal issue is with the Red Warrior.
I'm not a.
Okay,
I'm
good
not
for
a
you. Block me. Good
narcissist.
for
I
you.
don't
Go
make it
ahead, block me.
about me. I'm trying to help up Friday understand. You fucking just make problems sometimes, Manny, and just
Daisy,
relax.
Daisy.
What?
What problem have I made in your life? Go ahead. What problem have I made in your life? Go ahead.
In my life,
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nothing.
Let me. Did I even fucking start? Let me hold on. Hold on then. Fucking take a seat. Take
Pinche
a
hater,
seat.
bro. Okay, go
I'm
ahead,
not a
Daisy.
fucking
Your
hater.
true
I'm not
colors
a little
showing.
bitch
Go
like
ahead.
Hold on,
that.
Go
Manny,
ahead. Go
Manny,
ahead. Go
Let
ahead.
me fucking finish. I was having fun with
Her
my
true
friend
colors
as
are
I
showing.
always do.
hold on.
I was having fun with my friend as I always do. And every time you fucking come in, you fucking want to stir the pot somehow. That
How did I stir the pot? I
that's
don't
it.
get you.
You stir the pot
Please be
because you fucking
specific. Be
come in.
specific.
Oh my god. You came in, you were trying to fucking talk to Friday about it, but you were addressing Priscilla.
If I had a
You
problem, which
addressed
I
her.
did, I came to the right person. Friday. You wanted to stick your
Why
nose
would
in
you
here.
talk to
Priscilla wanted to
Friday?
bring Nugget in and
Why
bring
would
up
you?
Washu.
Oh
That's what you
my
guys did.
god. Oh my
Don't
god.
put
You
it
know
on
what?
me.
You're like
Nobody brought
you're
nobody
worse
up.
than my
I
fucking
didn't even
6-year-old,
came out here to
bro.
talk to you,
You're
Daisy.
talking to the fucking wall and that
You're
fucking
talking to a
ass.
wall. You always contradict
No, I
yourself.
didn't drop you
No, I don't
because you're.
fucking.
Hold on. Lakota, look, bro. I didn't drop you because you're being real, bro. I dropped you because you didn't mute your mic. I'm trying to fucking speak, and everybody, this is what I don't get. Why y'all want to talk over each other? I don't get that shit. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to listen to everybody. I really am. I'm trying to listen to everybody, bro. Trust me. But I'm not. I didn't drop you because you were being real. Okay. So just chill, bro. Just chill.
Hey, Friday, you want to do like a showtime if you want? That sometimes helps. It'll allow people to speak for a certain amount of time.
People just need to stop interrupting Friday so he can speak. He's the host. And then he wouldn't have to do a showtime.
Being interrupter. Quiet.
Go ahead, Friday. Go ahead.
Look, somebody in the comments said something about me, and now I can't even fucking find it. But something, I forgot what the fuck what it was. But look, this is between them two, him, Manny, and fucking Noke, right? And then their sisters and brothers are saying shit about him that are from his tribe. But you guys are coming to like telling Manny shit, but Y'all not asking those sisters anything, and then you're telling me that I need to stay out of it. That it's between them. Okay, well if it's between them, then why you guys are telling Manny shit? If it's between them two, I don't get that shit.
Can I say something? I liked Manny for a long time. I was really, really patient with Manny. Let's
Good
be
for
honest here. There's like none of us on TikTok can really say we're real natives from Mexico. We're descendants, yeah, for sure. You know,
You're erasing because you promote Latinidad, you promote Latino and Hispanicism.
Let her finish.
How the fuck you gonna say there's no native people?
Friday, can you mute him? Yeah.
Friday,
No.
she's saying there's no.
Please let
Hey,
her
Friday,
talk.
she's saying there's no indigenous
Let her
people.
talk.
She's saying there's no indigenous people.
Oh, I didn't notice this. Okay. So this all started with him coming up trying to address me, and he got all upset because he wasn't able to affect me, calling me names and stuff. And I was just trying to let him know the reason why I wasn't following him. And I mentioned a couple of names, and Naket's name just rang a bell with him, and that's what this life has become. And he's just going off and just keeps on bringing that up. This is not about Naket. Friday, this has nothing to do with Naket, okay? We don't even have to say his name anymore. It has nothing to do with him. It has to do with the fact that Manny does not like when someone is not his friend anymore and wants to move on, or someone doesn't want any part of his bullshit. He gets all upset, and this is his tactics. Makes a video about you, talks shit about you, goes and hops on a bunch of lives, and starts out. You could have a good live. You know, Friday, you can't deny it. He's come in here and disrupt many lives by saying, I just came from so-and-so's live, and they're saying this, and they're saying this, and acting like what he calls a victim. And they're saying this about me, and they're saying that about me. And then he was saying this, and they made a video about me. Okay, well, you know, if you weren't doing bad shit, people wouldn't be making videos about you. Like, you're calling everybody a victim when you're the one who plays victim. You're narcissistic. And you do not take accountability. No matter how many people come in this live right now and tell you what you've done, you're not going to listen to everything. You didn't hear anything that I said when I brought up Naket's name. Now, all of a sudden, you're not even getting it. You're not getting what I'm saying. All of a sudden, it's all about Naket. And I brought two girls into the live, and they were talking about him, and everybody knows that his sister's in jail. Like, that. Why are you going there? That has nothing to do with anything. That's not anything that we were talking about. You got unfollowed because I noticed that you attacked natives, and I named a couple of people that you attacked because you said, where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? Say it specifically. Where's the receipts? You're twisting my words, like you always do. And then your next move is to either go to my profile and try to see who I am, and then you come back and you say, and I called it before you even did it. You're going to call me a pretendian, and you sure the shit did. But you don't validate and you don't invalidate me. Sorry. I'm not just finding out who I am. I was born into this shit. I'm going to die in this shit. It's me. I am it. You cannot make me a victim, and you do not validate me. You cannot affect me. I keep my distance.
This is entertaining. All my haters are here. Even the Latina, Haiti, the Latina, saying that there's no indigenous people in Mexico, that they're all descendants. This is indigenous erasure at true form. Everybody else, nobody's claiming to be Lakota. That's why there's Lakota people that go on my lives, that have been seeing my live streams for a long time, that have seen all this bullshit unfold, that have seen the toxicity that a lot of people are bringing. That's the truth. Haiti's not valid in our community as Southern indigenous people because they already know she promotes Latinidad and Hispanicism. That's what you do, Haiti. That's why I stopped talking to you. Don't make it seem like Manny, he just stopped, like, I don't vibe with Manny. The reason why none of you guys fuck with me is because I tell you guys your truth. Now, you guys are trying to come out here and say Manny's brought up Nugget. Priscilla, stop playing yourself, bro. You think Friday's gonna take your side on this? Literally, you brought Nugget up. You brought Washaduta up. You came up here calling me a Chihuahua being racist. You're the one that said, Manny, you're the short and you flat iron your hair. You live with your. You did that to yourself. You've been talking shit all along, and I told Friday when I came here, I don't care if Priscilla talks shit. I'm not here to talk to her. I just came here to tell you that I did see the video where she was talking shit on that live yesterday or the day before, and she's coming out here telling all of you guys that she's never talked shit about Manny. Like, everybody here's talked shit about Manny except for Friday and maybe a few other people here that are kind of like not sure what's going on because people are so easily they get confused when they see a bunch of haters come up and they're like, maybe they're right. And that's the thing when it comes to TikTok. Like, people come out, spread lies, they all come here in a group because that's haters come in bunches, and sometimes they do trick other people to think that. But whoever's been following me here, the 24,000 plus people that have been following me, that have been watching my live streams for 5 years, know that I don't really make it about nobody. I haven't made a live stream about Nugget for shit. I don't even have content about him or Washoduta and everything. And yes, I have problems with them because they go around pretending to be Well, actually, Nugget said he's not even a warrior. He said it himself with his own words. I have the receipts where he goes out there and saying fucking that Wabos are making real regalia. Like, there's a video where B4 was saying, look, Nugget, and we made this and we made that, and this is all real. This is part of our tribes. And he was like, oh, I respect that. It's a living, thriving culture. Oh, I respect that. And he wasn't trolling them. He was like legit saying this to him. I have the receipts to that. So that's the thing about him. Like, if you guys want to support someone who has indigenous women from his own reservation, call him out, and you guys want to pretend that he's just like this honorable man on TikTok, that's on you guys. You guys brought him up. I don't care about him. He doesn't make me or break me. He's not part of my tribe. I'm honorable as fuck being who I am. I love my tribe, who I am, what I am. I think that's what you guys need to learn to be more like. Be honorable and love yourselves.
I'm just gonna say it as simple as this. If the solution, if the common, this is math terms, so I don't know if it's gonna go over your head or not, but if the common denominator is you, then maybe you are the problem and you need to reflect. So if that one problem that everybody has a problem with is you, then you need to reflect on that and maybe not be defensive, because the first time that you are defensive and then you continue being defensive, it's probably because there's actually a problem. And then maybe you should tell yourself, why is it that so many people from so many different nations, from so many different countries, from so many diasporas, they have a common problem with me? Why am I still the problem? Why is my lives getting bananaed? Why is so many people always have something to say against me? You should reflect on that instead of just thinking that that's not a thing. Like, literally reflect. Reflect, maybe take yourself off, take a minute, take yourself off of social media. Make sure that you don't address anybody. Address yourself. Talk to yourself about why all these problems are still everybody else's problem. In your mind, it's everybody else's problems, but you're the one that they have a problem with. Imagine nobody's connected, but somehow everybody is connected now because they all have a problem with you. Reflect on that. Reflect on that. It's very fucking basic. It's very basic. And if you do not know how to reflect, it's because you have a narcissistic problem. Look up the definition of a narcissist. They blame every issue on somebody else. Their way is the only way. Their way is the right way. Their way is the only way to be. But if nobody agrees with you and everybody that you see that you keep calling haters have a problem, then that's where you need to reflect. And that's called humbling yourself. And people want to, not trying to give you a teachable moment, not trying to tell you to humble yourself, maybe trying to keep you accountable. But if you don't understand those terms, maybe just understand why is it that everybody has a fucking situation with you? And that's all I'm saying. Like, you could be wrong and you could be right, but also reflect when you are wrong. Why is it that you're wrong? Or why is it that people see that you are wrong? And it's okay that you are wrong. But when you grow you understand that you were wrong and you can apologize, or you could just reflect on it and not keep the same behavior going on, because a bad behavior keeps going and going unless you actually know that you actually have a bad behavior, but acknowledge it first.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can show something really quick. Okay. Oh. Can you guys, let me see. Okay. Unless you look like this, okay, you can claim that you're 100% native from Mexico. And let's be honest, most of us don't look like this, okay? We don't look like this because one way or another, we have been mixed, okay? With that being said, Manny, Mexicans in Mexico have told you a billion times, Manny, the way you dress is actually disrespectful to some natives in Mexico because you're making a lot of culture clashes. And instead of listening to their advice from Mexicans who actually hang out with natives, and real Mexican natives have even told you too in those Spanish lives, Manny, it's disrespectful. You're using things that belong to many different tribes. And it's not okay. And instead of actually taking it in, you freaking talk shit to them. You start and you're disrespectful to them. Some of you may say, well, how come Johaya doesn't look like these people? Because honestly, a lot of US natives are also mixed like us. That's why they look Mexican. Okay? With that being said, Manny, I was patient with you. I liked you for a very long time. I would just say, you know what? Let's just give him credit because he's reconnecting. He's trying. That's actually pretty cool.
They just take over real quick. I gotta go see. I gotta go check. Go check on my wife real quick. Go ahead.
But instead, what did you do? The day Mono came on your live and jumped me and started to be disrespectful to me, you sided with Mono, you sided with that girl, and you said that the reason you were going to side with her is because she would give you gifts and she would give you money. Like, how shady is that? How shady is that, Manny? Honestly, and then for you to say, oh, you just promote being white or being Latina, that's not true. I only speak about Mexican shit. And that's everything under that umbrella. Native history and all of our history and our sociological problems. You go to my profile, let's speak about sociological problems in Mexico and in the US. Loss of identity falls into one of those.